we need to rethink our lifestyle. We have to rethink the whole planet, species and survival, not just for our enjoyment day to day or momentarily. We have to think very unselfishly. Just to be vegan is very simple. That saves all the lives on the planet, save the animals, save the environment, and save the world for our children's future. We are the children of heaven. If we want something, we have to show the sign that we want that. Okay, now if we want peace, we want benevolence, we want love, blessing from heaven, we have to start showing that by action. We have to show love to each other. We have to be benevolent to each other. We have to benevolent to all. Then heaven will say, my children want that. Then that will come. But we cannot just sit and pray peace and benevolence when our actions are in the opposite direction. This violence and killing of human and animals are the sure signs that we don't want love, that we don't want compassion, that we don't want peace. It's the law of the universe that if we kill or if we harm something, we have to share our spiritual merit with that. So how many animals we eat, we share all our spiritual bank account with that animals, and then we are depleted. We get poorer and poorer spiritually, poorer. And if you don't have spiritual merit enough, then you have to pay with your health, your luck, or your family member peace. And then larger, we pay with peace in the world. We have to pay the price for having no peace. By killing animals to eat, we're killing our planet. And then we all become murderers. So I want everyone to become heroes. Save the planet. Stop eating the animals. If people turn to veganism this time, it's because to save the planet. That means to save lives, not only animals' lives, but the earth's life and the human's lives, billions of us. In this case, their merit is immense. So even if they don't study with me, it's okay with me. If they save the world, they save millions of lives through their effort, then they will be saved also, their soul. The majority of people are ready for a higher leap into higher dimension, higher consciousness, higher style of living. The people have to decide to change for themselves. For example, if they change into vegan diet, then even the bad leader will change, or he will be replaced. People must think in the right way and listen to themselves, because in a way everyone is a country, everyone is a kingdom. If everyone decides to go on the righteous direction, then the energy of the whole world will change. And no matter how bad a leader is, he will change. Being vegetarian, it helps. It lessens our aggressiveness and our blindness, lessens this lower quality. Then this loving quality will come. The more we are in tune with the divine, and the longer time we are vegetarian, the more we become more sensitive and more connected with all beings in the world, not just animals, but even with trees. I told you sometime before that trees even report to me and tell me that there's some danger for me, and even the trees and the plants will talk to you when necessary, and you will feel their love and you will appreciate their beauty more, like you have never seen them before. Suddenly you feel the trees are so beautiful, or the animals are so lovely, lovely. The earth gives us so much, at least 15 to 50% of spiritual power. And the air you breathe, just breathe it in, the air bless you, 15%. The tree gives us up to 10% power, spiritual point. Angels are real. Gods and goddesses are real. The purer you are, the more angels' protection. God does listen. The angels do listen. but we push them away with our heavy energy. And we cannot hear well because of our heavy energy, killing energy. Even if we don't kill, but we eat, it's indirect killing. And before the animals die, they suffer, they lament. So when we take in this energy, we build walls around us. We chain us. Like attract like. We should be angel-like in order to have the cooperation of the angels. Just like financial merit in this world, if we have spiritual merit points in our bank account, it multiply. And the more we have, the more interest rate we earn. Everything has a price. Just like in our world, we have negotiation, yes, for anything we want. Peace also even need negotiations, as you know that. We have to earn peace because we have damaged peace. We have damaged the atmosphere of peace by creating, participating, or inciting wars over these decades. The price of peace is very high. I myself gave everything that I have, spiritual points, but I am still a couple of zillion short. And all of you out there, please help me by being vegan, by being virtuous, by being benevolent, so that the atmosphere will be more suitable for peace. The peace size of Afghanistan and Israel cost zillions of spiritual points to ease. And I call upon all humanity to wake up. Please wake up. Please live the way you are intended to live. You are the children of God. You are the future, the children of the Buddha. We must live befittingly as the royal members. Please be veg. That earn you merit enough to help the whole world and to restore peace on the planet. If you are virtuous, everything will become virtuous. Suppose you promote organic plant-based food. No, whoever, the government, whoever decided to approve this plant-based diet solution, just approve it only. He will earn, my God, thousands of zillions of spiritual merit points. And we need a lot of points to go back to heaven. Whoever approved this even, just one time, enough for him to fly to heaven already after he leaves this world. And whoever make sure that it carries out will obtain the same spiritual merit point that heaven will bestow upon you. If you earn every day like 100 points of spiritual merit, then the dolphin or the whales will give you 40 points more or 50 points more even. Or the dogs in your house will give you 8 points more on top of whatever you earn. And the more you earn, the more it multiplies. And the birds in your life will give you also spiritual points. That little bird there, the budgies even, will give you 4 points. Everything in this world you see or not see are helping us, blessing us all day long. And the animals are always blessing us unconditionally. They give and give and give and give. Despite however we treat them, they give us blessing all the time. All the whole universe are blessing us, and we should not waste this blessing. And I have another tip that they can try when they feel stressed or when they remember. Just breathe in and think imagine, are aware that they breathe in the best, the highest blessing from all around them and from the divinity, and then breathe out to bring that divinity and blessing into the surrounding and the world. You can try that anytime they free or remember. And after a while, maybe they become better, they think clearer and become more gentle person, more worthwhile within themselves. Okay? Breathe in all the best from the universe and breathe out to spread that blessing and positive power around them and into the world. Okay? In the best, out the blessing. And of course, eat no meat. Vegan, yeah? Then it helps. Because if you are vegan, then you have higher percentage of blessing because you elevate yourself into a higher dimension, and then you get higher blessing, more power. Animals are very gracious. Even if they're not around you, they're far away from you, but if you request their blessing, they will be sending it your way. If there have not been the animals' love and the nature's love, like even trees and plants and ocean and rivers, we would have been annihilated long time already. We would have disappeared long time without their love and their help. So we have to be grateful for all around us who has been helping us unconditionally, quietly, with all the sacrifice that they made. I'm always grateful. They are keeping us in balance. To buy time, they're keeping us in balance. I hope everyone be aware of our fortune and be grateful.
Supreme Master Ching Hai has said that numerous spiritual points are earned for rescuing animals, mentioning the following as some examples.
If we are kind to any animals, rescue them or take care of them or somehow help them in their trouble time, then we will have earned a lot of merit, not just this lifetime but in the future lifetime. Now, rescue animals or birds, you gain about 200,000 to 900,000 points. But if you rescue animals, providing medical costs and all that, but not raising, just rescue, you earn 50,000 to 800,000 points. Raise one vet dog, take care overall with assistance, you will gain 4,000 to 6,000 points. Raise one bird with veggie, gain 3,000 to 10,000. Help feed or care for birds, like you live in assistant or helper, you will gain yourself, even if it's not your bird, you just help my bird, for example, you will gain 2,000 to 3,000 points. Normal vegetarian restaurant, they gain 5,000 per year. 1 acre of organic vegetarian farming gain 30,000 points per year. Many planets are not as beautiful as this. I want to tell you the truth. This is beautiful. Some planets are more spiritually developed or more technologically developed, but not all of them as beautiful as this, okay? And even some of them envy our planet. Many things we take for granted, for example, apple trees, apricot fruits, they love because they don't have them there. Please appreciate our home and try to save it. We can save all that we wanted to save because we have the power. All of us have the power to do that. We all heard that human life is precious. Buddha say that it's easier for a turtle to go all the way from the bottom of the ocean up to the surface and to meet one random little piece of wood that's passing by with a little hole in it.
It's easier than to become a human, I mean to have a human birth. But you heard like that, but you don't know how precious is this. I'm going to put it here mathematically so you know how many. Heaven do have points to classify who is who. Yeah. Now, we humans are very, very precious. I put it precisely. 9.2 zillions of zillions spiritual points to get a human body. After the 9.2 zillion to be born as human, you need 20 zillions of zillions to live a full 100 years. You are really precious in the eyes of the whole universe. As you and I are sitting here, you are not aware of so much blessing you have from the deities of the heaven, from the angels that surrounding the good people. For example, you don't kill, you don't steal, you don't tell lies, you don't have extramarital relationship, you don't take intoxicant like drug, alcohol, etc. You keep your life straight. Like this, you have 5 angels always around you to protect you. The more discipline you keep, the more angels you have. For example, like 100%, it's a scale. Then the angels normally would bless you 5%. The deities would bless you 5%. All this blessing all over. If we don't do anything wrong, and if we even eat vegan, we get more from that. If we meditate, we get even more than this. For example, one person who doesn't meditate get 5%, but the meditate person get like 15%. Why? Because the vibration is higher, and then it meets with more level of higher blessing, because they are on a higher level of consciousness. So the higher we go, the higher blessing we get. A high level master, a saint, for example, would bless you 500%. Normal saint who, for example, a monk in India, he meditates, he eats vegetarian, he meditates on any other method. It doesn't have to be my method. He would even bless you 30% by his own merit, automatically. If the master is higher than the 5th level, we would bless the disciple like 4,000% spiritual blessing. Even UFO people, extraterrestrial, they bless you from 10 to 60% every day. But the thing is, the people who are not vegan and who are not meditating, they get only 3% out of it. Because everything else have to deduct for animal karma, bad retribution, deduct for everything else, and 3% left. That is the problem. We deprive ourselves of the benefit of so many blessings that's all over us. The animals bless us, no end. For example, your dog will bless you 3% every day. But my dog will bless me 6% or 8% because they are vegan and I love them and they respond to love. They don't just give to anybody, not even the owner. If the owner don't love them, they don't give. If a non-vegetarian dog, they bless you less, like 2%. Now, because they have to be deducted, that's all. It's not like they keep it, but deduction. If we eat animal, our merits have to be deducted and given to that animals. A medium bird will bless you 4%. A parrot, for example, big parrot, bless you even more, 8%. A turkey, if you are with them, if you raise them in your yard, he or she will bless you 5 to 10%. For example, today you earn only 100 spiritual points by something, he will give you 5 more or 10 more to add on top every day like that. Can you imagine? 10 days and you have 100% without doing anything. Just to keep an animal, a turkey, a chicken even, so small and helpless. It will bless you 2 to 6%. 6% or 10% because you give them vegan, then they have more power to bless you. A rabbit from 4% to 6%. A cow would bless you 7 to 15% of spiritual points. The more merit you have, the multiply of the blessing from the animals and angels and deities and saints and sages and spiritual practitioners. The lamb would give you 5 to 10%. A horse will give you 6 to 15%. An elephant will give you 40% of spiritual merit. A seal would give you 13%. A goat would give you 5%. Even fox bless you. Squirrels bless you. Beaver bless you. Ducks bless you. Swan bless you. Oh, even shark bless you. Geese bless you 15%. Even the bumblebee bless you 1%. My God, so small, the bee. A little one. Oh, please take care of the bee. Even a butterfly bless you 1%. Even a fly bless you 0.5%. Wild birds bless you. Seagulls bless you 8%. Crocodile even bless you 2%. A wild hog bless you 8%. Turtle bless you 15%. A wild cat 2 to 6%. A fox even 4%. Okay, we can go on forever. No wonder the Lord in the Bible say that I created all the animals to be your helpers. Now we understand, huh? Cutting trees at the rate of incredible speed harm us, harm our planet. Trees are also a source of great blessing. A tree about this size that you could put the arm around it, for example, the pine tree in the forest, one tree alone bless you 15% spiritual points daily by just being there. And even the small plants, when you walk in the garden or you sit in the garden, you meditate, you have more spiritual points than sitting on a concrete in a small room somewhere. If we are vegan, for example, and eat only one meal a day, then we get like 40% more spiritual points. Suppose you earn 100 points if you are vegan and eat one meal a day, you earn 40 spiritual points more. And if you eat twice a day, 2 times a day, you will earn 20% more. If you eat 3 times a day, vegan, you earn 10% more. For an average Kuan Yin practitioners, our association member who meditate every day, you have 30 to 40% more extra, apart from vegan meal and all that. Please be conscious so that you get more blessing, so that you can live your life more in peace and make a better decision for you and for all of us, for everyone. It's urgent situation. We all have to rescue our home. If it's not for you, because some of us maybe don't care about life and death anyway, but for the future generation. Imagine how many billions you rescue if the planet is still alive. Can you imagine how much merit you earn? If you save a life of a chicken, you earn a lot of merit. You save a life of humans, even more so. I know you're very busy, but please remember, you are the #1 person. You have to first take care of yourself. So you have to save time, 20, 30 minutes a day, to quiet down, to try to assimilate all the blessing that I have told you about. The less meat, the less disease, the more blessing, more happiness. You try it for a while, maybe 10 days, 15 days, with this conscious feeling of blessing and breathing in whenever you feel too stressed, and anytime you just breathe, you will feel elated. You can prove it to yourself that blessing really exists, And if you go on with it, and sincerely, you will see vision of Jesus, Buddha, Prophet Muhammad, whoever the master, or even the present master somewhere in this planet, will come and teach you more than my words can tell. Please try, prove it, prove it. Peace comes with price. Peace comes when we elevate all the whole world consciousness. So don't point finger at this and that leader or this and that group. The whole world shared happiness and sorrow all together. I mean, we are all to be blamed and we are all to be cherished. We are all to be respected and we are all to be loved. We all share this home together. Please, I need all of your points put together for peace sake and for the planet's sake. Please help, share, meditate, vegan, and automatically we'll give. Please help. Everybody meditate, vegan, please help, okay? Not just help yourself, help the world.